Greetings, fellow YouTuber. My name is Tim.
Yep.
Here we go again.
Yep.
And we're darn proud of it, too. Greetings, fellow YouTubers. Yes, for those of you that remember acid trips back in the 70s, pay no attention to this man's shirt. Well, greetings, fellow YouTuber. My name is Tim, joined by our sometimes occasional guest whenever he tends to show up, guest co-host Chris DJ OPM King.
Got nothing better to do.
Hey, I don't blame you. It's either this or a real job. I mean, let's face it.
Yeah, basically.
This is this week's installment of that weekly yuck fest we like to call GainerWorld Live. Basically, if you're new to the show, yuck. Yes, it is. If you're new to this show, don't expect anything big. Really, to be honest with you, basically what we do is we just decide to get together, let our hair down, have some fun, and just generally let people just kind of, relax, let their hair down, enjoy themselves, because of all the corona and the schmutzing, and we're getting out, but there's still, some people that just, they can't do that. So...
No.
That's what we're here for.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, to just waste an hour of your time.
Speaking of the corona, you fully vaccinated now?
I am fully vaccinated now, thank you.
Like
very much.
You've been past your 2-week period?
I have been past my 2-week period. I got the second shot.
Sweet. Okay, so now when he says it's not the Ronas, he's actually serious this time.
I am totally serious about that. There is no way that it can be the coronas because, yes, I am fully vaccinated. Got the shot right here. And I've even got the sticker.
I've got my shot over here.
I got the sticker to prove it, by golly.
That's, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
In the meantime, if you're not in the chat room, pop in, say hello.
By all means, we would all love to hear from you right about now.
Especially with the way that tonight is going to go.
Oh,
boy,
no,
you guys have no idea.
Okay. Little sister from the sea. Popping in to say hi. Not a problem.
Hi, Judy.
Hey, how are you? It's been an interesting week, been an interesting day, actually. Started off by
absolutely crushing my hopes and dreams at Top Golf.
We do thank the good folks at Top Golf in Naperville,
which
Top
actually
Golf sponsor us, competitive rates.
Which actually, it's amazing because you put a real golf ball in front of me and there's no screen to stop it, and I'm amazing.
You can blast that thing 100 yards that way, 150 yards that way. It's
right,
beautiful.
but you put a real golf ball in front of me and there's nothing to stop it from doing what it wants to do.
There are no limits.
Then that tends to be a problem. That tends to be a big problem. When you're playing a scoring game and your compatriot beats you by 185 points, that's an issue for me.
And you were practicing when I got there. You got there before I did.
I got there 5 minutes before you did.
Oh, did you? See, I thought it was like 20 minutes or so.
No, I got there like 5 minutes before you. That was it.
Oh, well, that's completely pathetic then, isn't it? I'm done. I'm kidding. Any bad effects? No. I take that back. I felt crappy for a day. I got it on a Saturday. Sunday, I just went, you know what? I'm going to lay down. And that was it. But
I got a sore arm.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, it just felt like somebody punched you in the arm.
Like the first one was fine. It was a little bit sore. The second one, my arm was really sore.
Yeah.
And it was like that for a couple of days. But outside of that, I didn't get anything
We were
else.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were fine. So, yeah, I'm not sure what was up. But, yeah, so getting back to Topgolf, there is...
God, here we go.
No. I'm not going to, like, rub it in or anything like that.
Yeah, you are.
No, well, maybe a little.
Yeah, you are.
Maybe a little.
I know.
You did beat me in one game.
Okay. 3 games to 1.
Yeah.
And it was because we started playing this silly little Angry Birds thing that they got going. Just because I was curious. I wanted to know.
I looked at the website the night before, and I thought to myself, there's no way in God's green earth I am going to play Angry Birds when I play golf.
And then your assistant told you the truth that I was probably going to get you to play it anyway because I was curious.
And you did.
And I did. I absolutely did.
Damn it, you did. Good evening, ladies. Carl Keegan, our cuddly Irish teddy bear.
Yes. Hi, Carl.
What's up, buddy?
My kindergarten compatriot.
Yeah. Kindergarten compatriot?
He likes to address us as ladies, so I figured I'd do the same for him.
Well, the problem is with Carl, he wears it as a badge of honor.
Of course he does.
Yes, he does. But
how are you doing, my little leprechaun?
hey, you might, Rabbit, you might. But
Oh God.
in fact, he does. But
Anyway.
Yeah. No. There. You got me to play this Angry Birds game, which I got to admit was interesting.
It was fun.
It was fun. It
was fun.
It was fun. It was
Okay.
interesting. It
All right.
really was. I have to admit that that was a good.
As
idea.
long as you admit it.
Oh,
it's
I
all
do.
Good.
No. I'll be the first to I'll be the first to admit when I'm wrong.
Yep.
So it's not a problem. Is Angry Birds still around? Yes, at Topgolf in Naperville.
Yeah, they incorporated it into the game. They put up like this augmented reality thing where
This thing.
Yeah, it's this augmented reality construct where you basically have to hit a golf ball in a particular area, and their golf ball tracker winds up basically virtually launching your bird at the structure depending on where you hit the golf ball. It's a really interesting implementation of it.
Interesting is the word.
Yeah, it really is. So what do you know?
Judy wants to know if Carl went to his kindergarten class today. No, there's several restraining orders that are out that, no. Is this at the 19th hole? No. Oh, wait. No, Carl, do not admit publicly that you went to kindergarten today. Do not admit that publicly.
No, not at all.
No,
not at all.
You don't want to do that because...
This,
yeah.
the implications of which, I'm not going
judge
there.
see, even the judge said no. That's
Right.
what I'm talking about. And we don't have the bail money. I'm just letting you know we don't have the bail money. But anyway, so that was that.
Tim,
Chris,
random thought.
go ahead, buddy. What you got?
What butthole put the letter S in the word lisp?
You've been on that website again, haven't you?
No, just random stuff that pops into my head from time to time.
I just want to make sure that the medication's working.
It's working okay. Yeah, I'm okay there.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Because when we came back, it was typical Friday. Went out there, came back. Carl says he fancies guys with a lisp. Of course you do. Hi. But
Stop stereotyping, Carl.
really, I don't know why. I just do. Of course you do. But yeah, no, we came back and one of the,
I know why he does.
Well,
It's the gap in their front teeth.
so in other words, he's a huge fan of David Letterman.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, Paul Schaefer, not so much. But anyway, so
Not today, Dave. Not today.
2, 3, 4. So we got back to the GainerWorld International Complex, and I'm just kicking back, just doing nothing, watching TV. I had YouTube on, and I made the mistake of...
You were going to learn to have your playlist already together before I get my hands on the mouse.
I like doing random things, okay? When I'm at home, I just kind of go, okay, what's going on? Boom,
Which is fine, but if you know I'm coming over, you need to have some stuff lined up, because every time I touch the mouse, you just go, oh no.
Oh, between you and Cordova, I'm a scared human being, okay?
Yeah.
No, if Mike ever comes into the neighborhood, as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to, like, put an electrical charge on the mouse, just in the event thereof. You all right, man? What's up?
If horrific means to make something horrible, doesn't terrific mean to make something terrible?
You got way too much time on your hands these days.
I'm just asking a question.
I understand.
Anyway,
SmackDown versus Raw was on. Seriously. Oh, that's right. Tonight was the throwback Friday Night SmackDown for all you WWE fans. It means nothing to the rest of the world, so that's fine. But
what?
Nothing. So anyway, Chris
Think
is
something's
making...
wrong with your camera.
No, there's nothing wrong with my camera whatsoever. It's your shirt, bro. It's
Chris
your
is
shirt.
making grammatical sense. Yes.
Yeah, well,
Absolutely.
allegedly. Between the two of you, you think I'm going to believe any of that? So we got back, and YouTube was, how shall we say,
Generous
with the... Chris is making
nonsense.
Yeah, that's my point. Chris is making sense. Right, exactly. Consider the source. But yeah, and we were watching the spelling bee bikini wax. Now, I'm sure some of you watching are saying to themselves, right?
Smosh.com. It is the most amazing thing.
These guys, it looks like it's a comedy group out of I want to say the West Coast.
Yeah, Smosh is a comedy group. Yes.
Yeah. And the premise of these videos that I suddenly found myself subject to
and liking.
The premise alone is going to explain that.
Yeah.
It is a spelling bee. You have 3 contestants.
That are lying on their backs, and their nether regions are covered by this box of cloth, and
there's a sadistic woman standing at their feet.
Yes, there is
with a welding mask on.
Sometimes she has a different mask on, but that's beside the point. The point of the matter is she protects herself from potential blood splatter. Anyway,
so what happens is that they give you a word to spell, just like a regular spelling bee. But if you get it wrong,
you get waxed. You lose hair down there. And it's not just women playing this game. Oh, there's guys too. Yep.
This sounds... Carl says this sounds like possibly the most awesome show I've ever heard of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Spelling bikini wax. Now here's the messed up part. The part that I didn't know.
You get a runway strip on your legs. No, sometimes, my friend, you are bald as a newborn babe.
Here's the part that I didn't know, that I didn't realize.
Okay.
I'm accustomed to watching the first couple of episodes of this because they're hilarious. They're still trying to work out the kinks and everything, and well,
I don't know. Okay. Judging by the ones I've seen.
Okay, they're trying to work out the bugs. They're trying to work out the bugs.
Same thing.
Okay. Anyway, so they get the strip pulled off, and any woman who's ever had their legs or their mustache waxed or whatever, you understand what that is. The thing is, though, those were unmiked.
Yes.
In the later episodes, They put a mic down there, and boy, does it sound like Velcro.
Oh,
it is the most
God.
ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
No, this is not turning into a boys' show by any means.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Let me just be straight up here. This is not turning into a boys' show by any means.
It is so hilarious. It doesn't get really, really funny until they wax the taint.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
Now spell pain. Pay. Dope. Boom. Puberty gone. Exactly. That's how it works. That is exactly how it works.
That's exactly how it works.
And I was subjected to this for an hour today. Hour.
You're the one that wanted to watch 2 episodes.
No. Because I couldn't believe what I saw the first time.
I finished the first episode, and the first thing you did was, "Oh my God, there's another episode."
No, I had autoplay on, and there's another one that came up. And I'm kind of
you clicked on it. You clicked on it.
I did.
You clicked on it. You moved the mouse underneath the video, and you clicked on it because you were curious. So back up off me.
It's a lot different than the Speak and Spell from Texas Instruments. I have no idea what that means. This is the Irish guy talking.
I don't know.
I don't know. Really don't know. But so yeah. That's what I was. That was my Friday. How was yours?
Yep.
He just says that is incorrect. Now spell. Yeah. Okay, I get it now. You're right.
Yep.
Okay, I get it now.
If an orange is called an orange, then why isn't a lime called a green and a lemon called a yellow?
Because there wasn't enough room on the tricks box. Just saying.
Fun fact.
Okay.
Fun fact. Did you know that there actually are no different flavors in a box of Fruit Loops? They're just different colors. They're all the same flavor.
Don't tell me that.
They are.
Don't tell me that.
They are. Same thing with Fruity Pebbles.
No. I refuse to accept that.
They are not.
I am a huge fan of Fruity Pebbles.
They are not different flavors. They're just different colors. Your brain tricks you into thinking that they're different flavors. But if I blindfolded you and fed them to you, you would not be able to tell one from the other.
If you blindfolded them and fed them to me, there'd be a hell of a lot more going on this show. But
hey,
hello, good night, everybody. Have fun, boys. I go do something else, says little sister. Okay, we've chased her off.
Yeah, fine.
Hey, it only took 17
leave
minutes.
Then.
That only takes, because you're gonna miss the best part.
Fine.
You're gonna miss the very best part. And I was
nobody didn't even need you anyway. All right. Like somebody needs you. Just go and do what you feel like you need to do.
It's my sister, dude. Come on.
Just no. You just, I don't care if she the Lord Jesus Christ. You go and do what you feel like you need to do. You do you, boo-boo. You do you. You do you.
Send your hate mail to Mellow Landings Productions, P.O. Box 1352, Warrenville, Illinois, 60555. But anyway. Yeah, so that was the day, but I wanted to, I was really hoping that Amu City would be around this week.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be very cool.
Yeah.
Please tell me you have 7-second time delay for this. Chris's emergency brain is engaged with thoughts tonight. Yes, unfortunately, it is true. It is true. He is in one of those modes.
Tim?
Chris?
Why is the word abbreviation so long?
Speaking of which, I don't know, Chris.
Just wondering.
I understand. If you were, if you're a regular watcher to this show, first off, why? Secondly, I'm so sorry. And third, you will have heard of us talking about a particular video. It's Latin. Okay. Well, Carl, somehow I would realize that you understand Latin. One Catholic to another, I understand why you understand Latin.
Okay, Carl, then how about this one? If 2-1 is pronounced 21, how come 1-1 isn't pronounced 10-1? Mr. Smarty Pants. Anyway.
Why isn't there a two-teen? God, you got me doing it now.
Yes, I do. All right.
I did Latin in boarding school. Keep your fetishes out of this. Last week we talked about a good friend of ours,
AMU City Games.
Yep. Who we, that's why 10 plus 1 is not 101. Stop it. Don't encourage him. But we talked about a particular video.
But it should be.
We talked about a particular video.
We did. We talked about a particular video a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, a couple of weeks ago. I did some research on this. Mm-hmm. And I did promise that we were going to show this on the air. And tonight we're going to do it. And this is why I really wish, that AMU City was here. Now, back in the 90s, people might remember Fruit Gushers. If you don't remember what Fruit Gushers is, well, they look a lot like this. This is Fruit Gushers.
Yep.
I cannot think of a single kid in the 90s that did not eat these things.
I ate them a lot.
I know the boys ate them all the time.
Right.
The boys ate them all the time.
Because they had this, you know what it reminded me of? Why I liked them so much?
You okay?
And I'm really about to date myself. You remember back in the early 80s?
Okay.
Chules?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And the whole jingle, smack dab in the middle of the gum, is a secret to Chules, cinnamon fun. Because it had that little liquid center in it.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Chules were awesome.
Chules was fun. And at the same time, look at you getting all flashing with captions that whiz in the left to right. You like that, huh? Yeah, we're getting some technology going on in this mug.
What's up?
Yeah. Yo. Carl says you never had those. These things were all over the world. These things were all over the world.
They were.
And in fact, there was a parody that was done for this particular product.
And here's the thing. It wasn't a parody.
Okay. I got news for you.
It was part of a kid's show.
Okay, yeah. I'm just going to put it like this. Having lived in Germany, I live in Ireland. It's still 1966 here. Sad news, Carl. The Beatles broke up. But anyway, so having lived in Germany, AMU City showed this to Chris. Somehow I got a hold of it.
Showed it to Tim.
And because of course he likes to share his, abuse and pain.
Yes, I do.
This is that particular video. This is the first video that I think really, for all intents and purposes, brought us all together. And all I can say to this is, without further ado, if you remember this product, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Danskosjes.
Kinderkreis. Ja, und schon sind wir wieder zurück beim Kinderkreis. Toll, toll, super toll. Habt ihr Fruchtkusches gerne? Ein Snack mit Fruchtgeschmack? Ja! Schön toll. Wie heißt du schön?
Ich heiße Elfrieda.
Und wie fühlst du dich, wenn du Kuscher isst?
Kuschers machen mich ganz glücklich.
Ach schön, sehr gut.
Danskosjes.
Okay, Tänzer, zeig mir ganz verrückt vor Glück. kleines Hühnchen. Was denkst du?
Super toll.
Und wie fühlst du dich, wenn du Kusche isst?
Kuscher sind echt cool und innen so saftig.
So, dass du ernst meinst. Tanz weiter. Spitze. Okay, ja, jetzt bin ich aber kaputt von all den Spaß. Schaltet morgen wieder ein, wenn Mr. Talkenbader uns seine Lieblingsgeschichte vorliest. Tschüss, mach's gut.
Danskoshes.
Yep. Which also just goes to show you that it is true. Germans have no sense of humor that they are currently aware of.
Here's the thing. Note the glasses. I did my homework about this.
Okay.
This is going to blow you away. After years of all of us torturing each other with this video, this is actually a parody. This was done by a guy by the name of Bill Moulton, who was a creative director and did the musical score for that.
Okay.
By the way, he said on his website, the show is entirely in German, but it was actually shot in Buenos Aires with an all Argentinian cast. Now, if that doesn't break your heart, I don't know what will. The clip became viral, reaching the likes of the Conan O'Brien show, and spurred many online spoofs, especially in Germany. Check this. Especially in Germany, where it has created an ongoing debate about whether the show is really German or not. How sick do you have to be?
Oh, that's great.
To go into Argentina, of all places.
That is so great.
And go,
oh, my God.
Listen, I want to do a parody of an American product here.
Wow.
But do it all in German.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah.
Wow.
Wait, there was a musical score? Yeah, of course there was. Where do you think the Danskoshes troupe was dancing to? This guy, Bill Moulton, did it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's messed up. This is why the internet should be licensed. Yeah, no, the part, honestly, though, the whole part that gets me was when he starts talking about next week's show with Mr. Talking Badger.
Yep. Yep.
Why? Just why? Tell me why. In AMU City, if you ever watch the replay of this show, we're going to get you for this, so help me God.
He's going to get you for
God
this.
is my witness.
I think this is like the most priceless thing ever. I was just thinking to myself.
Oh, okay.
Do you ever wonder how much faster lightning would be if it didn't zigzag? Yeah, that's awesome.
Alrighty then. Sure. Carl says, never trust any nation south of Canada. Wait, what? Are you telling me that you're not trusting the Peruvians? Is that what you're telling me, Carl?
No, he's not trusting the Scandinavians, is what he's saying.
There you go. Exactly. How about the Icelanders, boy? I'll tell you what. But anyway. Oh, yeah. So there's that. So, yeah, we wanted to share that with you. So that little thing was going on. One more thing I do want to share, if I can get on my soapbox for just a second, and something that I didn't even tell you today. Lightning strikes from the ground up. It's negatively charged eons.
Ions.
That too.
Eons are years, spelled with an E. Anyway.
You may have noticed that, and we've talked about this a whole bunch of times, and we're going to keep talking about it until that day comes. But Friday, May 14th, new single. You're not supposed to hear this. Is going to be released to the general public. Pre-orders are going to start on May the 12th, and we have a world premiere.
Oh.
We have a world premiere that will be happening on Wednesday night, May 12th, the night of the pre-order. The world exclusive will be on the Hugs Blast on radio station WRGG in Greencastle, Pennsylvania. If you're not in the Greencastle area, and I can tell you are because I can see it in your eyes, you can still hear it by going to their website at wrgg.org.
.org.
Yes. And you'll be able to hear that. You'll be able to hear it for the first time. You'll be the envy of your friends, the pride of your neighborhood. And boy, will I love you a lot. So, and then, like I said, May 14th is the big day when it is released to the world, as it were. So please go out, tell your friends, go get it, pre-order it, love it, be part of it. Thanks. Anyway, just wanted to get that little thing out my face.
Okay. Sounds good.
I thought you'd appreciate that.
All right.
All right. Anything that you wanted to add to the festivities so far?
I'm just curious if there's another word for synonym.
But if there was, would it sound the same?
No, that's a homonym.
Oh.
Although I have to confess that that's one of my favorite cereals, Synonym Toast Crunch.
Okay. Well, have you ever had homonym milk? Anyway,
Right.
close as I can get. Time as an electric bill coming up needs the sales. Time as an electric bill coming up and needs the sale. What? Yeah. No. Time as an electric. Yeah, that's right. Maybe I do. Maybe I want to pay the bills. You ever thought of that? Did you? Huh? Anyway.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
If sign makers went on strike, are their picket signs blank?
No, they're done. Those are made by scabs.
Just curious.
Don't blame you.
All right.
Chris is on fire. Asterisk Tim. I have no idea what that means. So we're at that age in our lives.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Where everybody's doing the farewell tours. And last week we talked about Genesis, who are coming to the States. And
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Wow. They're rolling into town.
Oh, boy. I'm here to tell you.
They're totally rolling into town.
no.
Yes, sir.
Philly-
All righty.
Philly's
Let's
just
get us
kidding.
on in there.
He's just kidding.
Yeah.
Philly. Yeah.
No, I'm not kidding at all.
Oh, 900. I mean, a lot of my friends, a lot of my musician friends, they're all weighing in and going, well, are you kidding me? $900 for the nosebleeds? What are you kidding? I mean, it's bad.
It's not that bad considering the fact that he's never going to perform again. This is his last cash grab before he goes into permanent retirement.
A friend of mine, David Glenn, God bless him, he called it what did he call it? The Genesis Get Out of Retirement and Get Out of Debt Tour. So
Also known as the Genesis GoFundMe.
yeah, that's a very good possibility. You know who else? And this is how I know I'm officially getting old.
Pluck gray hairs off your nethers.
Besides that,
Okay.
you watching me again?
Not at all.
Carl says I listened to Asia and Heat of the Moment today on the radio. Excellent.
Not even with the new drone. Anyway.
No. You know who is planning? They just announced this last week. Do you know who's planning and going out on their farewell tour?
Deja vu.
No, not them.
Deja vu.
No, not them. The Monkees.
Wow.
Mickey Dolenz.
Wow. Oh my God. Seriously?
This from Ultimate Classic Rock, that Mickey Dolenz and Mike Nesmith have announced a farewell tour for this fall and they promise a magical night of music, all the hits, deep cuts, and fan favorites.
Isn't Davey dead, though?
Davy Jones and Peter Tork are both gone. It's just down to Mickey and Mike. It's kind of like The Who. All you've got is Pete Townsend and Roger Daltrey.
All right.
Okay.
So it worked. I didn't waste my money. Anyway.
Wait a minute. What?
What?
So they're kicking it off this fall. And the part that bothers me, they're only playing like certain areas. The closest they're going to get to the Chicago area is Kansas. Or no, they're going to be at the Riverside in Milwaukee on November 6th and in Kansas City on November 10th.
Well, knowing that two of them are gone now, I don't really actually want to go see them because watching Mickey sing Daydream Believer is not going to be the same.
No, I agree with that, but I would kill to see Mike Nesmith do Tapioca Tundra again. That would be a lot of fun.
Okay.
You know, I
can
mean,
see that.
In fact, Mickey just released an album of where he does nothing but Mike Nesmith songs. Yeah, think about that for a minute. Okay. Talk about a cash grab. Okay. I won't just make an album. I'll make an album of covers by a guy I used to work with.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah. So get your money and your vaccines together now because Mickey and Mike are hitting the road one last time. By golly, by God. So, yeah. And by the way, if you are hanging out in the chat room, and if you're watching this show, and indeed, how could you not? Please come on into the chat room. We'd love to talk to you. Carl is here, and of course, we love having Carl here. But he's annoying. So I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Carl. Come on, we're friends. You know that. But we'd love to hear from you. But we'd love to hear from you. And yeah. We'd love to hear from you. So come on into the chat room. Say hi. Let us know where you're from. And help us get that subscriber count up. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, be that as it may. Okay, Carl smiled.
If you were a dyslexic, agnostic insomniac, would you stay up all night wondering about the existence of a dog?
Is dog dead? Just asking. Right. Oh my God. Yeah. So so that's pretty much what's going on. All right, that's my list for this week. Thanks everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Yep.
Was Chris at CVS for his meds? No, unfortunately he wasn't. Because something's up.
Nothing's up. It's just stuff that popped into my head. Since I've got all this free time on my hands and I don't have any like real work to keep me occupied during the day, stuff that would ordinarily get stopped
like
because of other things that I have to focus on, run through there, and I have to get them out. Otherwise, they're going to torment me. Like if you had a group of odds and ends on a table, right? And all of them fell off except one. What's left, an odd or an end?
And what are the odds of that happening?
See
what I did there? Yeah.
No, you see what I did there because I got you doing it. All right.
He did. Damn it.
Yep.
Anyway.
Or something like if your car is going the speed of light, what happens when you turn on the headlights?
I can't believe you guys are retired.
Just saying. Just saying.
Yes, it's true.
I'm not retired yet.
No,
I'm just taking a break. I'm not old enough to retire yet.
Chris is taking a break, and I'm pretending. Okay, I'm waiting for the money to run out, and then it's back on the road.
Yeah,
for me.
he's gonna wind up a greeter at Walmart.
Exactly. I've got my business jargon down.
Hey, take your effing cart and get out of my face. That's stuff like that.
Come here, kid. The heck's he doing? You know, nice stuff.
He
like
actually tried out at a Tickle Me Elmo factory, and it didn't quite work out for him. See, what happened was he was put on the production line, and what he was supposed to do was ensure that QC was up to par. So he got the instructions from his supervisor. Next thing you know, there's a backup on the line. Supervisor comes running out wondering what's wrong with this dude, and he sees him on the line with a little pouch. He's got these little red pouches, and he's putting 2 walnuts in them and then sewing them in the anatomically correct place. And the guy was like, "What are you doing? I told you to give each Elmo 2 test tickles."
It's following orders. You know? Can't help it if the guy has a speech impediment, okay? I mean, it happened. As you reach near the speed of light, the lights would actually come on early and would effectively be switched on before you hit the switch. Theoretically, time slows down as you approach the speed of light. It's cause and effect.
It's actually called time dilation, and I know what you're talking about, but
Both
we're
you
not
need
even
to stop. Okay?
We're not even going there.
Both of you need to stop. Do you guys understand what my core audience is? Do you have any idea at all? They don't get any of this.
That's why we're explaining it.
They sit back and they just go,
"We're trying to help.
Tell stupid jokes.
We're
and play the
trying to
guitar."
help.
That's all that they do.
We're trying to help." And why does sour cream have a use by date? Like, what's the point?
You sent him to CVS for meds and he went to CBS. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about.
Doom, 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 doom.
That's why all you see is the big eye. And it's well, we won't get into that. Well, Liz Jecka has definitely joined us.
Just
here.
glad that it isn't CNN.
Yeah.
Here we go. The old days of Gainer and Lee. All right.
Don't start. If I gotta start, look. If I've got to start loading those sound effects,
Just saying.
it'll take me a week.
Just saying.
Liz is in there. Hi, Liz. How are you? Thank you for bailing us out of what's turning into a really critical mess. But at any rate. God. Get it over with.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, good.
I'm fine. No, not really. What is the point in raising your shoulders when you're out in the rain? Like, what are you trying to do?
Because I might need some extra moisture in my collarbone.
Like,
you
I'm
see.
just, I don't
There's
know.
this thing right here that just, Lord Vader is the voice of CNN. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Baseball game was cold. I have no doubt. And their new CEO. Lord Vader is their new CEO of CNN. Okay. So what you're saying now is that Jake Tapper is now part of the Death Star. Got it.
Was he ever not?
Yeah, this is true.
Just asking.
Have you played a song yet? No, we're 43 minutes into this mess. I haven't played anything. We haven't done a thing other than listen to the lilting restrains of Chris King and whatever it is that's going through his brain tonight. I can't figure it out.
There's a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah,
Because
a
I don't
lot.
have a job. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I had a job, I didn't do all of this. I told dirty jokes, but I didn't. None of this stuff popped in there.
Yeah, and they kept you in an office to yourself with good,
Yep, I
with
sure
good
did.
reason.
I sure did. Yep.
Occasionally you'd hear some George Clinton coming out of there, but
If you throw a cat out of a window, does it become kitty litter?
it comes kitty missile.
Just thought I'd ask.
Oh my God. Kept the white shirt clean. Yes, we did. Kept the white shirt clean.
Yep.
Yeah. Thought I this is the official golf shirt from today.
That would be why we didn't have pizza tonight.
That
Got it.
No, we didn't have
Makes
pizza.
sense.
No, we didn't have pizza tonight because of the lunch that we had, but we're going out afterwards.
We are?
You didn't know that?
Nope.
Okay. We're going out afterwards.
Where we going?
To hell if we don't change our ways.
Well, I knew that. I'm going to hell in a handbasket on a fast train with gasoline draws on carrying a match.
There you go.
So,
The words of Bob Weir, I'm going to hell in a bucket, but at least I'm enjoying the ride. But anyway, Wingman. No, I'm not the wingman. Stop it.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He's totally the wingman.
Because I'm not the wingman. I'm the hapless. I am the hapless lackey. Okay, I'm his dumb friend. He'll just say something. Okay, Chris. We're going out afterwards means Chris is paying. No, Chris paid for today. I paid for dinner.
Sure in the hell did.
You paid for the golf. I'm paying for dinner.
And last week and golf before that. And
wait, what? What? No.
Yeah.
How?
I bought the pizza last week.
Did you?
Yes.
Well, I'll buy the pizza.
I bought it from Fox's.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You're right. My apologies.
And
You're
then
right.
weekend before that, got golf. And then before that, I basically paid to have someone not kill you. That was expensive. I don't know who wants you dead so bad. Just
I have that effect on people. Liz wants to know, did you guys stop to get the gummies? The pension check hasn't arrived. All right, come on, you guys.
We did not stop to get the gummies.
No, we got the brownies instead.
Yes, we did. We did, man. For real though.
We could do this for the next 20 minutes and get away with it.
Carl, just curious.
Oh God, here we go.
How do you know when it's time to tune your bagpipes?
Is that what we're calling it this week?
Just want to know. I'm curious.
We want to know when Carl wants to tune the bagpipes.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
I can be nice or I can be honest. Take your pick. I'm just saying.
I think I prefer your pretty lies.
I would, but Christine McVie stole them from me. But
okay,
anyway, but do you guys stop to get gum? No, we're not going to stop and get the gummies. We are probably going to, we're going out for dinner afterwards.
Okay,
just because we can.
That works.
Okay. I have a general rule of keeping all pipes clean for traffic reasons. You thought I was playing.
Okay. Yep.
This is YouTube. That's all I'm saying. Yes, I understand that.
Okay. Yep. See, gotcha.
I was fine until we did the spelling bee bikini wax. I was fine. It was an afternoon. We had golf going. We came back, talked about the show. Everything's great. Now, here, Chris, here, give me the mouse. And the next thing I know,
I got a baby for my what?
Oh, yeah. Carl, I've got a baby. Oh, yeah. No. Liz is telling Carl. Carl, yes. She got a baby for her birthday.
She got a baby for her birthday?
I didn't tell you about that. Her daughter had a baby. And the baby was on her birthday.
Okay.
So now she's got to share a birthday.
So, just out of curiosity, have you ever thought about this, Liz? If corn oil comes from corn and vegetable oil comes from vegetables, does baby oil come from babies?
Where does motor oil come from?
Just asking. Just
just throwing it out there.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Even Carl's going, "Oh wow."
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
No, he's actually saying, "Oh wow," because of the baby on the birthday thing.
Yeah.
That came through just a second ago.
I gotta find this awesome program. No, you don't. You really don't. Unless you're into that kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. He probably is.
Of course she's thought of it.
Of course she thought.
Excellent. Fantastic. I'm glad I'm not the only one. See, Tim is thinking that I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy.
I've said that for 11 years. I just kind of, it's like tolerance. You just kind of like working in a bell factory after a while. So
okay.
Carl's writing to Johnson & Johnson.
Good. We need answers, Carl. You get them for us. Our Irish correspondent is going to get the answers. See, hard-hitting news for you two.
Hard-hitting journalism, buddy. That's what we're talking about. That's what I'm saying. You keep that up. You bring him. See, that's it. We got to have him on the show.
Probably,
We
yeah.
gotta have Carl on the show.
Yep.
Chris has the stamp on the back of his hand to say he is not crazy. No, yeah, but the wristband from the hospital on the other one, on the other hand,
It tastes like blue.
Sorry, I didn't have my glasses on when I was typing. Okay, that's...
I can smell 3.14159.
Sitting on the windowsill.
Mm-hmm.
Cooling off. Oh, my God. Okay, so we're going to put up with this for the next 10 minutes. Got it.
Yep, sure enough. Mm-hmm. I could do this for the next 10 minutes.
That's the part that scares me.
Yeah, I could. Easily.
Oh, here we go.
Like, you ever wonder how much deeper the ocean would be if it weren't for the sponges?
Oh. Okay. So, all right. Message from a fan saying that okay, can't believe. Okay, I have to explain this. Every once in a while, Eric, my son, will text me
Okay.
about bands that he listens to.
Okay.
We got into this big thing about a week ago about the Traveling Wilburys, about how they should be considered the greatest supergroup ever.
Excuse me?
You don't know about the Traveling Wilburys?
No.
They had a bunch of hits. End of the Line. You're Not Alone Anymore.
So let me
George Harrison, Jeff Lynne, Tom Petty, Bob Dylan, Roy Orbison.
So let me explain to you a phenomenon.
Okay.
See, this happens more so with, in my experience, more so the women in my life than it does with the guys in my life.
Okay.
And that is where they ask you, they start a story and they go, hey, so you know that girl Darlene? And you're like, no, I don't know Darlene. And then she's like, you know Darlene. You met her last week. She had the blonde hair and the blue eyes and everything.
right.
You know Darlene. I
Darlene.
don't know Darlene. She's the one with the 5 kids. I told you I don't know no Darlene. No, I don't know this group, sir. It
This
doesn't
was
matter
one of the
how
last-
many hits.
It was the last. You've led such a sheltered life. It was the last of the supergroups. This was George Harrison, Jeff Lynne, Tom Petty, Bob Dylan, and Roy Orbison.
Bob Dylan wasn't singing, was he?
He was,
Oh God.
and he actually did an admirable job. He did an admirable job. In fact, Eric says you don't get into the Traveling Wilburys if you're not, because he's making a statement about ELO, and Jeff Lynne was from ELO. So, okay, let me see. Margarita is a great song by them. Yeah, Margarita was a great song from them. End of the Line by Traveling Wilburys. Yeah, okay, yeah. See, Carl knows.
Yeah, of course Carl knows. What else does he do?
Well, that's true. There is that.
Like, for real.
All right, Liz is telling me to shut up because we only have 8 minutes. All right, real quick. Let's do something real quick.
Yeah, you go ahead and do something real quick.
I will do something real quick. Stay off the internet, for God's sake, whatever you do. I got to turn around here because I'm all connected and discombobulated and things like that. So yeah, let's do this real quick.
This is going to be his next hit that we're working on right now. The working title is "Why Doesn't Glue Stick to the Inside of the Bottle?"
Stop it.
What?
Stop it.
What?
Come on back, baby. Hear me crying that I need you now. Come back, baby. dear, I'm dying. Let me show you how. Broken hearted, I'm sinking fast. When I first got started, I was sure we'd last. 'Cause the good times got to roll until they roll right past. Hey honey, come on back home to me. These lovesick blues are killing me. Woke up this morning with the blues all around, darking up my sky. Then came the dawn, but the day come and saved me. And it caught my eye. When we first got started, I always thought we'd last. Around your heart you build a stone cold wall. Till you got to loving girl, and then you love them all. Hey honey, come on back home to me. These lovesick blues are killing me. Crying that I need you now. Come back, baby, dear, I'm dying. Let me show you how. In a broken hearted, I'm sinking fast. When we first got started, I was sure we'd last. Till the good times got to roll until they roll right past. Hey honey, come on back home to me. These lovesick blues are killing me. Hey honey, come on back home to me. These lovesick blues are killing me. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is what happens when people.
I was with you until the last note.
I appreciate that. If nothing else. Anyway, hope it's better than last week. No, we found out what the problem was from last week. If you watched the replay of last week's show, you noticed that I was playing, but you didn't hear the guitar at all. A sonic trick that. I don't know. Do I want to give away that secret?
Not really.
Not really. Yeah, you probably.
Let's just call it a technical glitch that we figured out.
Yeah.
How about that?
But if I ever wanted to do it again, boy, would it be cool.
Wouldn't it?
Poor Bob Dylan says, Carl, blessed with a voice like he's gasping for his last breath. I don't know. No, I don't know about that.
There's only one album of his that I actually heard that you turned me on to that Bob Dylan actually sang.
Which one was that?
It was one of his more recent ones that I forget which one it was, but you put me on to it while we were doing the podcast.
And
I was like,
his last one.
And I was like, oh my God, he learned how to sing. What is that?
Where he did that 17-minute thing about the JFK assassination.
I
can't remember the name of the album, but yeah, no, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the rest of them, yeah, they're all the same thing, you know. Yeah.
Yep.
What do you say? Shut up. He's paying us to play. Yeah.
Wouldn't it have been horrible if Bob Dylan and James Brown did a concert together? them bands would be like, what?
That's some easy money.
Why are we here?
Never mind. They're paying us.
Why are we here?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
On that note, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you. Excellent job. Now do video, kill the radio star. Shut up.
He could have asked you to do Dancing Queen. Count your blessings.
Don't you start. That's why we're cutting it off early. We appreciate everybody who joined us this evening.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And always remember, no matter what temperature a room is, it's always room temperature.
Absolutely. On that note, we'll go ahead, like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. We want to try to get up to Tim's personal egotistical realm of 100 subscribers. Yes, it can be done. Let's go ahead.
Or at least that's what they tell us.
And in my head where it's safe and warm, that's entirely true. Thanks so much. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that stuff. If you like it, hey, you know what to do. We'll see you next week. Peace. We out of here.